Hello, my name is Scott for SB Gaming and welcome back to Transport Fever, American Campaign Mission number 4. We're here in Chicago and it is time to get things going. We've set things up. We have, of course, the rail line set up, all signaled out. We have everything connected, at least as far as I know. And I built a few more roads going here as well as over to there, just to allow our vehicles to get back here rather than having to make their way back the long way. We have this line set up here, or rather road, that'll make truck routes efficient. We have, of course, bus stops throughout here to drop off and pick up passengers, as well as to drop off goods, because I'm using the bus stop exploit in the campaign. So yeah, about that. We have everything set up here. And so now it is just a matter of getting things going, and the first thing we are going to do, we're going to want to buy some road vehicles. We're going to go with the steam lorry, and I'm going to go with livestock to specify, just because I want this to just produce livestock. With the farm, it can produce either or, and you don't actually have to supply cargo for both. We're going to set this to RF farm number 1, and as well, we are going to set this Chicago halt as full load. Doesn't really matter, and we're going to set unlimited time, just because I do not want this vehicle to be driving all the way down there, all the way back to here, while this is ramping up production. We're going to do the same thing over here. Buy road vehicles and steam lorry, we're going to set to livestock. This is the only time I would necessarily set this up, specific cargoes. Farm number 2. And now we are also going to set up, yeah, we might as well get this thing going. We're going to set up some steam lorries. And we are going to have this do the Detroit fuel. We're going to also do this by road vehicle steam lorry. And this is going to be Indianapolis ConMat. And I might as well get these built. We're going to have at least one, which is going to be RF Detroit, and I actually, yeah, about that. I don't want it driving around. RF Detroit is going to be full load any vehicles unlimited, just because that may be sitting around for a while. Same thing over here. We are going to buy road vehicles and steam lorry. We're going to set this to RF Indianapolis. And over here, we're going to do the same thing. I think I have RF Chicago set up. RF, or do I? No, I don't. Alright, with that new line, we are going to go from here over to here, I think. Yeah, I'm probably going to, if I want to get good coverage. And we are actually, for reasons, going to build a road like that. Because reasons. This is RF Chicago. We're going to change it to that. And now just make sure I don't have a second RF Chicago. No, I don't. And now we are also going to want to buy some road vehicles. We're going to go with the Mac 1, 2, 3. We're going to get passenger service set up. Chicago RT1, 2, 3. Chicago RT2. And I am also going to need a depot. Buy road vehicles, same thing, Mac. This is Indianapolis. Indianapolis 2. over here. Go buy 3 of these. And this is Detroit RT1 and Detroit RT2. Got that done. Now we just need a train, which we will... Is there an easy way to... No, we're just going to build 2 depots. Alright, we are going to just throw down there. And we are going to need one over here. And I'm actually going to, first of all, I actually do have it on this line. Nope, that's fine. And we are going to want, same thing, depot. For this, we are going to buy trains. We are going to go with the Atlantic. It can go 100 kilometers an hour, $1.73 million, and $288K per year running costs. We are going to go with 110 or 80 kilometers an hour. Now, with that said, if we just go with the 80 kilometer an hour class 3, we might as well use the Mogul. 75 kilometers versus 100 kilometers an hour. Here's the thing, 45 tons for the 6-axle though, versus 25 tons. I really don't want to. $132K per year. You know what? We're gonna sell that. We're just gonna go with the Mogul and some class 3s. We're just gonna put 2 on for now. And TP Chicago to Detroit. That should trigger people to want to start traveling. And people will want to start traveling. And of the metals, this one will actually be really easy to get. Because as soon as 25 people are waiting, and they don't actually have to make the pilgrimage to the motor races, which is over here. Although what I can do is I can set up a... Yeah, I might as well. And we are going to go bus Indianapolis. We want add station here. We want Indianapolis RT2. Add station here. It'll be a long time before the races get going, but people will, of course, for some reason want to go. Now, we got that set up, we got buses set up, we got passenger rail. Did I... Our Chicago is, yes I do, Detroit, same thing, and Indianapolis. We're going to full load any, we are going to go to unlimited. I'm just going to go around and check this. Alright, those should be good. Other than that, we have RF Moonshine, Racetrack ConMat, and Racetrack Fuel. I'm going to want to pay attention to those. Anyway, we can get going on this. And as well, this and this, we're going to go full load any. Vehicles, unlimited wait time. And as soon as these things start producing, we are going to want to start adding more vehicles on the road. Let's just move that there. We're gonna put that over there. And where are you going? Indianapolis North. No, go. No. Yeah. He's going to be making the trip from here, all the way down to here, all the way over to here, and then back before carrying anything. This is same thing with you. Go back to that depot. This is why I do this. Alright, you're you, so what I want you to do is I want you to go to whatever line this is. Indianapolis. Yeah, this ConMat. Indianapolis ConMat. Indianapolis East, and you are going to go to Detroit Fuel. You better be going here first. Yes, indeed. And how much is waiting here for? Really don't have to do this, but I'm just going to do it anyway, just because reasons. Nothing waiting there. Nothing waiting there. How are we doing down here? 4 waiting there. And 5 there. It is December 5th, 1910. And this vehicle. There we go. Large crowds. Make sure that at least 25 people are waiting at one stop at once to make the pilgrimage to the motor races. That is this one right here. Or it could be right here. There's 21 there. No. It could be here. 28 and 14. So yeah. This medal could be bugged just because it should not obviously... Where is the train? There's the train. It should not obviously pop that easy. Anyway, we are going to come over here and we are going to buy some more road vehicles, 3 more max, and we are going to set it to Indianapolis RT1 and Indianapolis RT2. And we are going to buy some road vehicles, buy 2 more, Detroit and Detroit RT2. And now we are going to want buy road vehicles 3. We're going to set this to Detroit Fuel. And they're all going in there to pick up some fuel. That is nice. And we're going to do the same over here. There's 24 waiting, I think. Yep. 2, 3, 4. Indianapolis ConMat. And what are you guys doing? No! Seriously, don't do this. Do not make a complete circuit of the map. Please don't. Anyway, we don't need vehicles waiting for a full load, just because reasons. So I might as well switch those back. Now, let's go back over to the farms. There's only 8 waiting. Let's buy another steam lorry. Set to livestock. And this is farm number 2. And we'll be able to throw in another one there. Anyway, livestock delivered to Chicago Food Processing Plant 12. Collected 28 and 25. And where's the other farm? Farm's right here. We're going to buy 2 more steam lorries. And set to RF1. We're just going to set that to load if available. 5 waiting there. We have 10 waiting there. We can buy another steam lorry, livestock. Set to farm 2. And now we are going to buy some steam lorries. 2, 3. And this is Detroit fuel. Now I just want to make sure that they're all going to come in here and pick up fuel before heading out. Good. We're going to do the same thing. Steam lorry. And into Indianapolis ConMat. No. Turn around. Why? I want you to come here directly. No need to do an entire loop of the track just to... Alright, so 18 delivered, 42 collected, and 38 collected. We are going to put another steam lorry, livestock, and farm number 2. And it's going to the farm. Good. Now we have 11 sitting here, so we are going to buy road vehicles, steam lorries set to livestock, and this is going to be farm 1. Good. And those are coming back. We have 47, 48 picked up, 44 picked up from the other farm, 42 delivered. And what I'm going to want to do, how many passengers is here? 145! And we got 150 there. Yep, people want to travel. This is going to be a big, big money maker. Where's our train? Dude, where's my train? Right there, and it's heading back with 32 passengers. We are going to put a second train on the line. Buy trains. We're going to go with the Mogul. We are going to go with the Clerestories.
The money is slipping through our fingers, people. We'll soon be bankrupt. But if we're prepared to grovel on our hands and knees, our financiers will grant us a bridge loan.
There we go. This will, of course, ramp up the demand for service, since more trains means more frequency, which means, of course, more people want to travel. Funny how that works. Anyway, we are going to buy up some steam lorries, and we are going to go Detroit fuel. And you guys are being good. And the last one. Now you guys do like everyone else. Indianapolis ConMat. No. Turn around. Same with you. Turn around. Pick up some stuff. There's 62 sitting here. Let's come back here. Well, we don't really have a whole lot of livestock being produced. Shouldn't be any problems with it. And we have this one back here. Buy road vehicles, steam lorry set to livestock. And RF farm 2. That one's going in to pick up goods. That is fine. And now it's pretty much just a matter of waiting. First, is that the... Yes, it is. Oh, bother. And we have the Schaffhausen, but we can't build it, so it doesn't really matter. And we got a lot of food sitting here. That's nice. Buy road vehicles. We're going to go steam lorries. That is going to be RF Chicago. No. Turn around. Turn around. I know you're trying to space yourself out, guys, but why did you just go down this road? It's not helpful. So just don't. Anyway, with that said, what I'm going to start doing is buy train. And we're going to set up Boxcar, 120 km/h speed limit. So it makes sense to run in Atlantic. Now, how many of these do I want? 2, 3, 4. And we are going to do TF Food and Goods. And I just want this for now to full load all. And we are going to set this to unlimited. I've tried looking into the game files to see if there was a way to specify unlimited as the default maximum waiting time, but there does not appear to be anything. And yeah. So that will start producing and dumping on the food into the train station. Although we are going to want to definitely ramp up the number of trucks. We have 92 delivered, 86 collected, and 79 collected. We have to buy 2 more. Specify livestock. And farm 1. And they are going in there, nice. And now, not that. Over here we have 11. I'm going to buy 2 more steam lorries. Farm 2. There we go. And we got a lot of fuel waiting here. Nice. We have 108 of 200, 99 there, 100. And we are just about done that. We'll have to just wait until the livestock is delivered. Now we are going to want to buy steam lorry and set it to the Detroit fuel line. And there we go. Over here, same thing. Buy road vehicles. And Indianapolis ConMat. Of course. Why? I would love to know why. Every other vehicle seems to be going to its first stop on the list. Whereas for some reason, some unexplained reason, you are going to that place first. Which means, of course, that you are going to have to go all the way down there, all the way over to here, all the way back over to here. before you actually pick up anything. I don't want you doing that. I understand why the game is trying to do this. It's trying to space out the vehicles. But why is it doing it to these vehicles specifically? It's forcing them all to start there, whereas these ones have started here fine. Those ones and those ones have started there fine as well. Now, how are we doing for the train? The train has 8 of 12. And we have 132 of 200.
The pigs are loose. No idea how that happened, but the animals are frolicking around on the roads near the slaughterhouses. What should we do? We could run the animals over. Luckily, no one sees the manner in which canned meat was slaughtered. Our vehicles shouldn't take any damage in doing so, or will they? The pigs seem to think that they can escape their fate, but they don't know us very well. We should improve the fences urgently. A one-time investment that will pay off.
Alright, decide what should happen to the pigs. In this task, a medal can be earned, indeed. Stroke of luck. It'd be more hygienic for all involved if the pigs were slaughtered in a conventional manner. And yeah, I realized I click on that to go to the medals. So yeah, more hygienic manner, that is definitely not run the animals over. $1 million, I think. Yep, $1 million in order to build better fences, but that'll of course get us the medal. Indeed. Anyway, what is this saying? Refinery, try to ship more items. What's going on here? You got 13. Are you complaining because there's too much stocked up here? Alright, we are going to do that. And this is RF Detroit. Yep. This message, try to ship more items, it just means that there's a backlog somewhere. In this case, it's over here rather than over here. The messages can be a little bit misleading, but yeah. Actually, if we check here, yeah, there's 0 potential for fuel. So I've pretty much flooded Detroit with as much fuel as it can handle. So what I'm actually going to want to do is we're going to build and put on... yep, I'm going to put it right here. We're going to set up another train depot. And we are going to buy trains. And we are going to buy an Atlantic. And then we are going to go with some tank cars.
Good gracious, we're spending money like there's no tomorrow. Just this once, our financial backers are willing to turn a blind eye and help us out once again. But this is definitely the last time.
Let's set up a new line. Add station. We are going to go here. Over to here. Over to here. And this is why I wanted 3 lines. Alright, this is going to be, we're going to change this to fuel, yellow, sure. TF fuel. And now what should happen, of course, is that the refinery will see the additional demand, which means, of course, that rather than shipping it over here, it'll get shipped over to here. And yeah, I have this return road here to make their journey a little bit shorter. And now it sees a lot more demand, so it will start producing. And wait, we are going to buy some more road vehicles. RF Detroit fuel. We're up to 158 of 200. This is 21 of 24. And yeah, it has to wait for it to 42 waiting there. Gonna buy some more steam lorries. RF Detroit fuel. I think that might be the limit on the roads. Well, there's some space here, so that's fine. Where's the... I just saw... Where are you going? You're going up to Detroit. Don't bother. You only got 13 people on you. Alright. Well, there's 85 waiting there. We're going to ramp up the number of vehicles here. And Indianapolis ConMat. And of course, turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Pick up construction materials. Rather, pick up stone. How are we doing here? 42 fuel. Nice.
The meat business isn't going badly at all. But if we're to enter the automobile industry, we're going to need much more money. More lucrative, albeit far riskier, would be the transport of certain liquids that have recently been banned for the good of society. Something which hardly anyone except the police cares about. Moonshine is being produced in an inconspicuous hut somewhere in the forest, and we can deliver it to the cities. At the end of the month, our client, who would like to remain anonymous, will pay us a bonus for each crate we transport. If we don't want to get our hands dirty, we can decline the offer with thanks and remain in the pig business.
Alright, so at this point in time, what I'm going to do is take a break here, and we will deal with prohibition in the next episode. It is a relatively lucrative way to make money. You make... Really? Only a bonus payment of $20,000 each unit of goods delivered. I'm pretty sure that was $50,000. They possibly changed it. Generate... Was that $10 million? Yep, we're at $1.5 million right now. What are we at for income exactly? We have 4.05 million in 1913 and 1914 up to now. 2.75 million. So yeah, our income is definitely going up. That is nice. Yeah, it's was it? We're about 10 years out from the end of the mission, or at least to get. Ensure that the first motor races take place. To be able to do that, of course, we need to make this $10 million. Then we'll have to send construction materials over to here, and then we'll have to send fuel over there and make sure people get there. So yeah, about that. Anyway, at this point in time, I'm going to take a break here. We will continue off with more Transport Fever American Campaign Mission number 4 in the next episode. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. My name is Scott for SB Gaming, and as always, have a good day.